So here's what we've got going on now. We've got SDP and QAN, and we have to explain if it's direct or not. This is a little bit trickier because we have to make sure that we pay attention to which point goes to which point. So which is the image and which is the pre-image. Because if it has the primes, it's really easy to just kind of line things up. But S ends up at Q. D ends up at A. And P ends up at N. So the direct-indirect thing is, do the colors go in the same order as you go around the outside of the triangle? So I'm going to put these on there. I'm going to erase them after I'm done. But I go blue, green, yellow. And then if I start at blue again, I got blue, green, yellow. So I'm going to get rid of those. So is it direct? Yes. That's yet. Yes, it's direct because the points are in the same order. All right, something that says that it's in the same order, you could say it's not reflected. That would work too. But something that says it's in the same order. All right, so then, how did they get there? All right, well, first of all, it's not a reflection because the points are not backwards or anything. It's not a dilation because they didn't get bigger or smaller. So it's got to be a translation. So I'm just going to go ahead and look here. I'm going to go from P over to N. A little sloppy on my graph there, so let me make sure I know the N's in the right spot. Oh, N doesn't really tell me what spot it's in. All right, so we're going to assume it's there, and we're going to double check it with other points and make sure. My graph is not drawn very pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 to the right. That is ugly looking. Worse than my writing usually is. And then it's 1, 2, 3 down. Let's make sure the other ones do that same thing. So yellow is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And how about the green one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these points that are drawn terribly. All right, let me fix this here. And that's just because I'm drawing these things because I don't find a lot of them on the internet. This point is right there, and then that Q is right there. And my triangle that I drew is not the most beautiful triangle in the world. All right, so if I do that, and then I redraw this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Down 3. Have no fear. If one of these is on a test, it's going to be a computer image, or I'm going to have drawn it much, much better than that. So translation, right 7, down 3. If you wrote down 3, right 7, no big deal. All right. That notation has to be the notation. You can't switch the 3 and the 7 in that notation right there.